Right. So guys, it's Tuesday. It's Sims Day, isn't it? We play Sims on a Tuesday. I missed the fact that there was a Sims behind the Sims. There was a behind the Sims episode and I missed it. I watched it about an hour ago, 2 hours ago. So I know what's in this, but I thought we could watch it together. Totally missed a Project Rene update. Absolute moron. So we're gonna do that now. But we're gonna deep dive into the behind the Sims. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Look at what I prepared earlier. So we got some Sims news. Let me just pause you for a second. Pausey. And we're gonna get on into some Sims news. We're gonna see Mercy. That may be a little bit loud.
So Simmers, welcome back to Behind the Sims, our community series dedicated to giving you peeks into all that is happening across the Sims franchise. In case we haven't had the pleasure, I'm Mercy from the Sims.
She's got 8,300 hours in Sims. Is that the same as last time? Or are they actually updating that with how many hours she's got in Sims? I want to actually go back and check. It's not a drill.
This is not a drill! Get ready, because the new season is starting, and if you're like me, you're hungry to learn more. So, let's take a look at some of the stuff
the skill
the team's been cooking up.
Oh my god, the mess. It's getting to me. That was triggering.
Well, I'm happy to share that there's a new stuff pack on.
We're getting a new stuff pack.
And it's my privilege to introduce you to just a few of the newest members of Maxis that are developing it.
Tervetuloa Simmers, welcome. This is your first look at the Sims 4 Home Chef Hustle Stuff Pack. You'll see lots of new faces today, but some familiar as well, like Graham and Cheyenne, who's going to talk about the art direction of Home Chef Hustle.
Artists and I were inspired by the beautiful kitchens in various areas of Europe and reference shared with us from.
So it's inspired by European kitchens. Look at these European kitchens.
To our new appliances. Also ingenious things that we don't have here in North America, like a dish drain over the sink.
A dish drain.
There is all.
Are we excited for a dish drain?
Stuff pack. New small appliances, new ways to make money.
I bet the new kitchens are going to look nice. I know there's been a lot of pushback on people when we don't get new kitchens in expansion packs and stuff.
Even I know
especially when they don't match, so IKEA furniture. I was thinking that, you know.
For breakfast bread to serve up with.
Welcome in, Johnny.
It's a quite thin and crispy waffle, and it's
so yeah, we're getting a waffle iron
that produces heart-shaped waffles.
We have included a variety of flavors from some more.
They do make quite a big deal about this waffle iron. And the recipes that you can make with it.
Like chicken and waffles.
Dish drain is next level, it really is.
So many recipes from many cultures over the years. But over time, the recipes
I love her hair actually.
A little trickier to use.
Oh yeah, so this is cool.
And we've added filters to the basic
There's filters on the recipe list. I don't know if this was in the basic update or if this is just for the stuff pack.
We were trying to bring together everything and categorize.
I like her hair as well.
I mostly worked on cute accessories and casual clothes for your foodie Sims. There's a whisk-themed set of earrings and necklaces.
I love the idea of these earrings. And this jumpsuit, I kind of want this jumpsuit. I don't know if I'd
We've had so much
buy this
fun
pack though.
This pack, and we have put a lot of heart into each of its features. We hope you enjoy the experience of becoming a home chef. Thank you so much for tuning into our first look. And now, here's a little sneak peek.
I mean, it seems cute. It does seem cute. Yeah, apparently there was a live stream on the 14th.
Waffles, so good.
So the past broadcast might still be on Twitch, to be fair.
I'm finally getting the competition they deserve. The Sims 4 Home Chef Hustle trailer reveals this Thursday.
And is it not Home Chef Hustle? I feel like that says Home Chef Puzzle in the...
And the Sims 4 is
in the captions.
This season is all about the hustle. So the team has been bustling to not only deliver a new stuff pack, but provide a bit more to the list of content this season. Check it out.
Oh, this is what I saw on social media. So I did see these pictures on social media. So we're getting a stuff pack and one Neighbourly expansion pack and more. So I don't really know what they mean by Neighbourly expansion pack. I don't know if that's going to be related to like apartments and stuff, because we've got apartments in other packs. Or if it just means there's a new world and it's not really telling us much.
Where we bite into the many histories and mysteries of the Sims series. And today,
oh, and yeah, this is about Johnny Zest.
And the land grab lineage. Some more.
So she kind of goes into like the background of Johnny Zest and who he is.
The land grab family and everyone's connection.
But yeah, I know who Zest is. She doesn't really say anything new that we don't know. There's then a section about
and I'm back to tell you about
Sims Mobile.
Next in the Sims Mobile. So let's get to it.
And Sims Freeplay. So it sounds like from the
story
basic gist of it is we're getting some event-specific stuff.
Check it out.
So like Day of the Dead stuff
awesome
and
stuff waiting for you. So make sure download
Halloween
the Sims
stuff.
Mobile today. All this goodness.
So
and now back to you, Mercy.
Oh yeah, we get a word. We get a new word, guys. Are you ready to learn some Simlish?
All right. Before we continue, it's time for a new Simlish word of the day to add to your ever-growing dictionary. My goal is to have you all fluent in Simlish, so let's learn the second most important phrase you'll need to know next to sul sul, which is Yab Hoogaroo. This means
Yab Hoogaroo.
Okay, I'm super excited to have the Sims Queen Mother herself, Lindsay Pearson.
I love that she's calling her the Sims Queen Mother.
The Sims.
Oh, that makes me smile.
So Lindsay.
Hey, Mercy. I am very excited to
So this is the woman who was in like the first Project Rene
I am thrilled
update.
to be back and sharing what we are working on. I think it's a really good time to be playing The Sims.
Oh, 100%. Maybe it's just the way I play, but my game really hits different each time. Can you tell us more about how your experience over the years is shaping and setting the stage for Project Rene?
Yeah, over the years, you've seen us introduce so many versions of Sims experiences, from The Sims to The Sims Online, The Sims Castaway, The Sims Medieval, Herbs. So we're always looking for ways to bring The Sims to more players and keep that charming character and creation center at the heart of what we make. What must we preserve to make this still a Sims game? And what can we do in this game that we couldn't do before?
Right. So during the last episode of Behind the Sims, the team shared a look at a whole lot of work in progress with Project Rene. Is that how you're trying to find that new vibe?
Exactly. And with Project Rene, we want to do things from the start that The Sims hasn't ever done and try to do familiar things in a new way. So Project Rene will be a new way to play The Sims. Now, we've shared a few of those differences that we're already exploring, such as the ability to play with friends and across devices, and we can't wait to show you more of the gameplay itself. And I'm really excited to be building this new and different approach. Project Rene and The Sims 4 are going to continue to exist side by side. We plan to support both at the same time. And we're
Okay, I feel like I'm picking up on something. So the way that she's talking about Project Rene.
You've seen us introduce so many versions of Sims experiences, from The Sims.
I think that is, I'm picking up on the fact that she's calling it, we're getting different versions of The Sims experiences.
To the Sims
but she just
Online,
said The Sims,
Castaway, The Sims Medieval.
These are all like
so we're
side
always looking
projects
for ways to bring The
of
Sims
Sims,
to more
right?
players and keep that charming character and creation center at the heart of what we make. What must we preserve to make this still a
Sims game? I wonder, this is now making me question, with Project Rene being Sims 5, are they treating it like it's deviating away from the norm of the Sims franchise? Like the Herbs, Sims Medieval, Sims Castaway, The Sims Online. Because we were all thinking like, oh, Project Rene is Sims 5, but they're making it online. But she's making it sound like it's not a new generation of Sims. She's making it sound like it's a side project. Like what Sims Castaway is and Sims Medieval was to Sims 2 and Sims 3. Keeping it as the building sim. Ooh, maybe. So maybe, but the fact that they were looking at ways to express emotions in the last update, they were kind of showing you the different ways that they were going to get Sims to express themselves. It does make me feel like there is an element of it that is about the sim. It would be interesting if it was mainly all about the building element of it. But they're just, the way they're framing it, it doesn't sound like a new generation. It sounds separate. It sounds
Sims game. And what can we do in this game that we couldn't do before?
Yeah.
Right. So during the last episode of Behind the Sims, the team shared a look at a whole lot of work in progress with Project Rene. Is that how you're trying to find that new vibe?
Exactly. And with Project Rene, we want to do things from the start that The Sims hasn't ever done and try to do familiar things in a new way. So Project Rene will be a new way to play The Sims. Now, we've shared a few of those differences that we're already exploring, such as the ability to play with friends and across devices, and we can't wait to show you more of the gameplay itself. And I'm really excited to be building this new and different approach. Project Rene and The Sims 4 are going to continue to exist side by side. We plan to support both.
Yeah, so that's an interesting thing where they're going to plan on supporting both games at the same time. Project Rene, whatever the game is going to be, isn't going to replace Sims 4. They're going to keep like Sims 4,
at the same
keep
time.
rolling out
We're going to
updates.
continue to bring even more exciting content to The Sims 4 for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, so they're still going to make content for it. So it sounds like they're still going to make DLC. They're going to make stuff packs and expansion packs even after Project Rene has come out, which they haven't done that before. When the new generation has come out, they just stop making new packs for the old generation, and it's like they move on. And you get like the first expansion pack for the new generation, like within 6 months or something stupid. I think, yeah, I don't really want them to do something where they just stay with Sims 4 forever. Do you know what? I mean, obviously they're not. But I want to move on now. I feel like, because I'm used to getting a new generation of Sims every 4 years. 5 years, sorry. Is it 5 years or 4 years? Every 5 years. You know, 2019 has been and gone. We're now 4 years later. Like, at this rate, we should be near fucking Sims 6. That's another thing. You mentioned the bank.
I'm super invested in my Sims 4 storylines. But thinking about the different opportunities we've seen in like The Sims Castaway and Herbs, which, by the way, one of my absolute favorites. It just makes me excited to think about how I'll pop into Project Rene to play with friends.
They are making it sound like it's sort of a side project and it's not a new gem.
We want to make it super easy for your friends to come and join you. So we'll actually have more to share about what multiplayer will look like in Project Rene in the year ahead. But I want to talk about one way specifically that we're going to make it as easy as possible to join. So we intend for Project Rene to be free to download. And that means that when it's ready and fully open to our players, you'll be able to join and play and explore Project Rene without a subscription, without core game purchase, or energy mechanics.
So she said basically, Project Rene is going to be free to download when it's available. There's no subscription and no payments or anything. It's not like a core purchase. So yeah, Project Rene is going to be free to play, basically. Now, I was surprised a little bit like Mercy here. I was surprised that it's going to be free straight away. But then they went into what's going to come with DLC.
So we want it to be easy for you to invite or join with a friend, and that means extending an open invitation for everyone to play.
Really bombastic side eye.
We're developing this game in a different way, and we're bringing everyone along with us, and that means a lot of different phases of development, which can include everything from closed invites and small public tests to large-scale early access options. And yes, when Project Rene is ready, it'll be available to download for free.
So what does that mean for content in the game, like updates?
We want to focus on building something strong and cohesive from the start. So it definitely won't start with everything you have in The Sims 4, but we're going to add new experiences and content to Project Rene over time.
Okay, so what might that look like? We talking DLC, packs?
Well, beyond regular updates to the core game, we will sell content and packs, but we want to change that mix a little bit. So let me give you a theoretical example. In The Sims 4, the only way to experience any weather was if you purchased seasons, right? Now in Project Rene, we might introduce basic weather to the core game for free for everybody.
So this all sounds really positive, right? Because, you know, every version of Sims, like Sims 1, Sims 2, Sims 3, and Sims 4, they've all had expansion packs, okay? Obviously, as it's gone over time, the amount of expansion packs, you know, the content you get in them seems to have been stripped a little bit, and then you get all these little stuff packs and kits and game packs and all that stuff. So the number of stuff packs, game packs, and kits have become excessive now, to the point that it's ridiculous. Whereas like The Sims 1, the expansion packs had a load of stuff, way more than what was in the base game and stuff. So yeah, expansion packs have kind of been thinned out a little bit over the years, but this sounds really positive. It sounds like, oh, okay, Project Rene, they're going to have like a fully fledged game where you don't need to buy seasons to get weather. You can get weather in your base game. So they're going to have a lot of things going on in the base game. and it's going to be free. So I was like, this sounds like really positive, right?
And then a pack for purchase might be focused on winter sports and could include activities like ice dancing or a snowman building competition. So building this way means that down the line, we could use wind or rain or clouds for other pack themes as well.
I was screaming. When I heard that, I was like, stop it. So they're making it sound like they're gonna give us a load of stuff in this base game, right? That we're gonna get it's gonna be a fully fledged game, there's gonna be more to it, it's not gonna be so stripped down. I was like, cool, this all sounds really cool, and it's free, cool, more cool, right? Then she said that and I was like, oh, okay. So so we get it looks like we get a lot more. But you know, if you want winter clothes and like winter activities, then that's a pack. It's no longer like seasons where you get winter stuff, autumn stuff, summer stuff, spring stuff, and there's all these activities and all these clothes and all these things that go into weather. Now you get your weather, but if you want to have Christmas, that's a pack. If you want to have rainy day activities, that's a pack. If you want to have something about storms, that's a pack. So suddenly, instead of us getting seasons, we now have packs that are going to be so specific and so ridiculous, where we're going to have to buy like we're going to get seasons, we're going to get weather, but we won't get like winter activities. I bet we won't get snowmen. We'll have to buy a pack to be able to build snowmen or something. It just sounds like the list of packs is going to be ridiculous. Like, can you imagine, like she said, what, a pack about clouds and wind or rain or clouds is a 3 packs? Are we for real? So, like, there's going to be a pack about clouds. I know it's probably not this specific. But if we apply this to anything else, so like pets, if we do get cats and dogs, it maybe in the base game, we might get like my first pet stuff. So the rodents, we might get rodents in the base game. But then it's like, okay, so if you want a wide variety of rodent cages, that's a pack. You know what I mean? I feel like they're going to get so specific with some of these DLCs, and I'm like, why? This is so weird. I don't know if they're going to be microtransactions, though. I feel like it's going to be expansion packs. It's not going to be micro. I bet they're going to be 30 quid a pop. There's no microtransactions about it. How are you going to be building this snowman? I don't have that pack. What am I saying? Oh, yeah, that's a good point, actually. So if you have your friend, that's a good point, actually. If you've got your friends online and you start building something and they've got packs that you don't have, and they put those items in the build, can they not see it? Can you not see it? Or maybe if your friend loads into your build, maybe they only have access to your items. But then that also means if you load into a friend's build and that this friend has got everything, like maybe they bought everything, they're rich, fucking richy rich, are you going to be able to use those items on their build? See, I feel like they're making it more confusing for themselves. I feel like this could be a bit confusing. Being able to play with friends online could be a game changer for me. I don't know how often I'm going to use it, because I've never liked playing online, because as a girl in gaming on the internet, it's horrible. So I've never been into online gaming because of how terrible it can be. And it's not fun. Some people are like, oh, you've just got to push through. I'm like, no, it's not fun. It's not worth it. So I've never bothered. But so then I've always liked playing games by myself, and I've liked having my own stories, my own dollhouse, with my own Sims, my stories, my game. And I feel like I'm sort of in this bubble where I'm like, no, I quite like playing by myself. Yeah, maybe they're going to get rid of expansion packs. Maybe you guys are right. Maybe it's going to be so just microtransactions up their ass to the point where there's no expansion packs anymore. Oh, God knows.
Means that down the line, we could use wind or rain or clouds for other pack themes as well. Now, it's a little early to know exactly where we'll draw the lines, but it's important for us to lower those barriers to play and give everyone the broadest shared systems because that feels like the best foundation to grow from.
That's really interesting. I will definitely need to think about this some more, and I'll need to review this all again on the Sims Newsroom. Shout out to that team for the recap.
So as we shared last time, we're still exploring a lot of different ideas, and we haven't settled on all the details of everything, but it's important for us to keep sharing, so stay tuned for more updates as we go. But for now, how about a quick summary? So Project Rene and other Sims games, including The Sims 4, will coexist for the foreseeable future. It means Project Rene is not setting out to replace your current awesome Sims experience. And because we want everyone to join the Sims party when it's ready, Project Rene will be free to download.
That'll be grow. That word's grow.
Thank you so much for your time, Queen Mother. I can't wait to keep learning more about Project Rene, so know that you are always welcomed on our couch.
Thank you, Mercy. Pleasure to be here.
This is a top secret announcement. The Sims is officially putting out merch. You know, so you can show off looks while showing the world your Simmer status.
So we did see this last week.
You know that I already know. And no.
I have signed up for merch.
And we're taking it slow to give you the merch you deserve. So it'll be available later this year. But while we're here, let's take a little peek, shall we?
I'm so glad. It's the perfect gift for that special someone. You know, Nancy doesn't do cheap, so this is going to be well made. Someone give me the motherload cheat, because I'm going ham. I swear, it's going to be awesome.
So I don't know if what they were showing us was genuine merch because it looked a bit sus. Like it looked like paper mache models, but I don't know if they've put them at a weird angle. So then we don't know what it is. Maybe it is genuine things for sale because it looked like a lot of statues. Tears and Riz. So yeah, I've signed up for the merch to see what's up for grabs. Might put it on my Christmas list.
That's it for today. Remember to subscribe to the Sims YouTube channel and follow The Sims, The Sims Freeplay, and The Sims Mobile across social to keep up to date on the latest news and the next Behind the Sims. Until next time, dog.
And did she just bite into that cupcake when it had the bun casing on?
Next to Sul.
Oh, did she not? Right. So yeah, I feel like my main takeaway is the potential for a Neighbourly expansion pack, whatever that means. I feel like Neighbourly expansion pack sounds like we're getting a new neighborhood of Sims, but it's not really telling us what it's relating to. If it's the hustle thing, we've already got Get to Work. We already just had an expansion pack about family, like generations, a little bit. So I don't really know. I don't know if this is going to be referring to like apartments and stuff because we've already got I've forgotten the name of the expansion pack. But yeah, we've already had apartments. So I don't really know. I don't really know what this means. And more, apparently, whatever more we're getting. And then yeah, Project Rene. I feel like this has kind of killed my excitement for Project Rene, but I'm still gonna be really excited to hear more news about it. I want to learn if my disappointment is warranted or not. A £5 EA gift card. Yeah, the merch store is just fucking gift cards. I want there to be a Christmas jumper on there. If it's coming in for the holidays, there better be a fucking Christmas jumper, and it better be knitted. I don't want a pullover jumper with something printed on it. I want a knitted jumper. Yeah, I feel like I was really hopeful that Project Rene was the next generation, and now I'm not sure because now it just sounds like a side project, like the Herbs, like Castaway. That's why they were mentioning it so much. That's why they were referring to it. And now I'm confused. But yeah, that is the Sims update. That's Behind the Sims. Let me know what you think of the news and how you feel about it. But let's play some Sims.